So let's you don't mention that you're a footballer.
Yes.
So I don't want to know. So that from high school you began playing like for different teams or how
Okay,
was the football
so
career?
well, for me, it was always about the football. It
Okay.
was always about the football, but my my brother, I lost my dad very very early at a very very young
Yes,
age.
sorry.
But so was my brother, my big brother. He's a doctor at 37 Military Hospital.
Okay.
Yes, he has been the one taking care of us and so on. So for him, he's so educational bias, like go to school, go to school, go to school. But then I
Okay.
also had my dream,
Dream.
like playing with the football. So it was my mind was like football, football, football. Now be any dreaming born and
Okay.
but like I said,
The injury and stuff.
yes, we have our dream, but reality has its own too.
Sure. Okay. So I'm here with Owura the farmer. That's what I know him by on Twitter. We're here to know how they started their farm. I think he owns a farm with a brother. How they began it. How the journey has been farming in Ghana. So yes, Owura, please can you introduce yourself to my viewers?
Yeah, like you said, Owura,
Okay.
Owura the farmer. That's my. Um, you can find me on Twitter by Mujo.
Okay.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter by Mujo. So, but my real name is Opukumeku.
Otokumeyoku.
Yeah,
Okay. So
that's
Nemujo is like your nickname.
yes, just like a nickname. Yes,
Okay. Okay.
yes. So, unfortunately, my brother isn't here, but he's also on Twitter.
Okay.
Vegas. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So if I may ask, what informed you guys to go into farming? Because let's go back a bit. Um, is it that you guys studied something agriculture related or in school that prompted you guys to venture into farming?
Okay, so like they say, we all have dreams, but reality has its own.
Okay.
Actually, let's see, I was a footballer. I started with football, and,
Football.
and unfortunately, 2016, I had a knee injury. That was
Okay.
torn ligament ACL. So after my surgery, I did a surgery. So after the surgery, I was home like, okay, we'll feel so now, then I'll be here. You see, I needed to do something to see if probably Sika back a crowd, then you also not always offer will be to give you this
Mosca.
and
Yeah.
that. Yeah. So I spoke with him. I spoke with my brother, Kwame, and it was like this is Kaba farming, then we can get something from it.
Okay.
And fortunately for us, my grandparents, like he um, he had about 100 acres of cocoa farm.
Oh.
Yes, 100 acres of cocoa farm. Yes, so we have a lot of lands here. Then we decided to come down when since I'm home, not doing anything at that moment. At
Okay.
least we can do something with this, and we will see how it goes. So we came when we came, we needed to put up a structure over here. Then after putting up the structure, we were like, okay, so now we want to enter into farming, but we are going to do animal farming and also with a crop. Then we see which one will fetch us more
Man.
money.
Okay.
So we came up with an idea with a pigs, because not that we wanted the easiest way out, but then sometimes you need to work with smartness. You need to work with where you feel like, okay, this is the place that we can make a lot of money.
Money
So
from.
we pick the pigs because we realize with a pig, it gives birth it can give birth up to like 21, 20,
A huge
a
number.
quite huge number at
Okay.
a time. And also it gives birth like twice a year as compared to probably goats. Goats gives birth like two, the maximum will be like two,
In a
three.
year.
No, like
Okay, the number of kids you can have. Okay,
yes,
okay, okay.
and that one is also I think twice in a year. Then we're like, okay, now with a pigs, people are buying it. So why don't we start and see if it will go well with us? So we started with a two, like I said earlier on. So after starting and our first is like we realized it was something good. So then what do we do? Okay, so now we wanted to start with a crop. So let's focus on a crop, then we will come back when we finish. We feel like at least we have established a bit well in the crop, then we come back
The
to
pigs.
the
So
pigs.
you
So
guys pause the pig for some time to go
yes,
into
like we were managing it over there, like they just the small in a small this thing. So after some times finishing with our plantain plantation, we decided to do what? We come and put up this big structure and start
Oh, okay, okay. So the
the pig.
pigs. So first thing you guys went to was a pig farming,
Yeah, the pig
and that
farm.
was a one year.
Yes,
And you began. How many did you begin with?
two. We
Okay.
started with two. Then after some let's say about a year, after a year, yes, we started selling it. Then we realized the money that initially, when we started this thing, the feeds and other stuff was so let's say cheap. It was okay. It
Mm,
was okay. So we were able to manage it for some
okay.
time. Yeah. So after the time we started selling, then we realized it was selling good. Then we were like, okay, I think there will be a good money in the piggery farm. So why don't we expand it?
Okay.
Then also we also wanted to do the plantain because my mom, she's a trader. She used to buy this plantain from farmers from here. Then she would take it to Accra, sometimes to Kumasi and sell it. So we have some idea about how
The plantain
the
businesses.
was.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I get you. I get you. So with the pigs, how like when starting? What was the initial cost that many guys invested in starting the
Okay,
pigs?
so with the structure, I think the structure will cost us about 1,007 thereabouts. Yes, I don't have it, but I think it wasn't up to 2,000 for the structure.
Okay.
Then we bought the pigs. We bought one. I think we bought one for 800,
800
the
cities. Hey,
800
then.
CDs then, and the other one was like 600 CDs.
Okay.
And at that time, we didn't have males, so they were two
Two
females.
females. Okay.
Yes, so we have to take the first male to a different farm
For it to be
to
called for the
cost.
first. No.
Yes, so after that one, we brought it back. Then we took the second one. Yes.
I'm sure when you went to cross, they charge you guys for crossing. Or what did they charge?
Oh, they didn't charge you
Oh,
because my brother, he knew the guy over there, so
okay, okay,
he
okay.
didn't charge anything. Yes.
Sure, sure. Then, so after the pay, you guys ventured into plantain.
Yes.
Because I know plantain is what you guys do like on a very large
Yes.
scale.
Yes.
Okay, okay. So how many like acres of plantain do you guys farm?
For now, we have about here, even here, we have about 6 acres of plantain plantation over here,
Okay.
and the other side we have 12. So that's making 18.
18.
Yes.
Nice, nice, nice. Wow, 18. So let me ask you. So is it that mainly you guys farm plantain and pigs, or you have other different things that you guys farm commercially?
We do vegetables. That's green pepper.
Okay.
Then we have pepper. Yes, and also we have coconuts. We have
The coconut, how many acres?
the coconuts. For now, we have only two.
2 acres. Okay.
Yes, we just started about a month ago,
Okay.
so we have two. Yes, so probably by the end of this year, we want to do about 6. Then the next
Acres of the
year,
coconut.
yes.
Wow.
Then the next year, probably another 5 or 6. Yes. So in by 6 7 years, we should have about 20 acres of coconuts. Yeah.
Coconut. Okay, I think you said you guys have the lands like 100 acres,
Yes.
so
Yes.
you're just making sure
Yes.
you're
As for the
making good
land,
use of
as
it.
for the land, at least I didn't come and meet any good, but I met
The
I met
lands.
a land. Yes. So we have to make good use of it.
Okay, okay. So let's you made mention that you're a footballer.
Yes.
So I don't want to know. So that from high school you began playing like for different teams, or how
Okay,
was the football
so
career?
well, for me, it was always about the football. It
Okay.
was always about the football, but my my brother, I lost my dad very very early at a very very young
Yes,
age.
sorry.
But so was my brother, my big brother. He's a doctor at 37 Military Hospital.
Okay.
Yes, he has been the one taking care of us and so on. So for him, he's so educational bias, like go to school, go to school, go to school. But then I
Okay.
also had my dream,
Dream.
like playing with the football. So it was my mind was like football, football, football. Now be any dreaming born and
Okay.
but like I said,
The injury and stuff.
yes, we have our dream, but reality has its own too.
Sure, sure. At least I want honestly, you guys are now being family and it's being profitable. If I may
Yeah,
ask.
so after the injury, now I'm into farming, and what the passion is there. Like now, if I want to go out and play football, I can go out and play football, but it's like making it professionally. Gradually, it is going because probably I've seen money here, so it could also be part of it.
Okay.
Yes, it could
Okay.
also be part. And if probably mentally I'm more born and maybe you'll be fit my next generation,
That can be
someone,
able to
yes.
sit and play the football.
So yeah,
Okay. But then,
probably I just have to sacrifice that for that person.
I get
So
it.
yeah.
Honestly, I always say becoming a footballer for Africa is it's not easy.
It's
With
not
the
easy.
bribes and things you have to pay for it
Yeah,
to make
you
it,
see,
it's no joke.
yeah, but not just with the football. Maybe it's a see maybe angle be you will need yes, you need to at least have a protocol. A protocol can for me can be like a human being
Okay.
or an object.
Okay.
That's the money you pay, you get
Before
a
you can get
chance.
your way through.
Yes. So,
Okay.
but the
Okay.
bribery there, not just for only the football. If I have maybe I'll be person obey Juma, probably you see someone that I'm related
Those
to.
yeah
Yes,
before.
then you can talk to the person. Maybe any pan bit me and the makasa, then we also accept you to come and work over here. So that's how it
That
works.
one, their life there. At
Mm,
times, who knows you? It's not like who you know and
no,
stuff.
yeah.
But yes, I get you. I get you. So it's been 2 years starting the whole farm, right? For how many years
Yes.
has it been
Yeah. Let's
farming?
say 3 years.
3 years.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And would you say farming has been profitable? Doing the pig farm, the other things you mentioned, uh, planting and all of that, has it been profitable?
Let's no one lies you. It's extremely, extremely profitable,
Hmm.
but it always comes with money.
Okay.
You invest, you get it. I tell you what, call fishing, you get it.
Yeah.
So be too much
So
fish,
you can
then you can also get some. So when you invest, you get time like money, then also time. It will also fetch you good income.
from it.
Yes.
Okay. And there's markets for like the pig farm, the plantain,
Yes.
even the plantains especially.
Yes.
Like in Ghana, is it like actual market for plantain?
There's no. But what we are doing right now is we have started speaking with some companies, yes, in Accra. You know, this they will turn the plantain into a powder. Yes. So now what we want to do is when you know there's so much plantain
Yeah.
at the market, when it becomes so cheap, we want to take it to the in the what's the name to the company then so that we can sell to them. But
So to the
when
company, and the other I'm selling to
to
the
the
market.
market one, yes.
Okay.
So when it becomes expensive at the market, then we'll come back and sell at the market. Yes. So that's what we want to
Because
do now.
normally, if like it's enough on the market, the prices are low.
The prices are low. It's just you know when demand is high, prices go up. So
I guess.
yeah.
I guess. So for 3 years now, I know you guys maybe the plan. What's the plan like? with the farming? Where do you guys see it to be like maybe in the next 5 years?
Okay, so in the next 5 years, with the vision that we have, at least we have to improve in the next 5 years. Whatever that we have today, at least it should be a multiple of this in the next 5 years. But where we want to get to, at least in let me say, I won't put up a year, but at least in few years, when they call out farmers, at least our name should be mentioned. You get it? Yes, our name should be mentioned. So that's where the main focus is.
And starting farming in Ghana, like with all the farms you guys do, what has been like the main challenge that you feel like that comes with farming like in Ghana?
That's the money and also labor,
Okay.
the labor force. For instance, here the labor force, it's very very difficult to get a worker just to come and work for you. They like the money, but they don't want to
People
work.
do the work.
Yes.
Okay.
Unlike when you go to BA, or maybe you go to the north, you see for that place, it's a farming community. So you get a lot of laborers to work for you. But as for here, it's very, very difficult. Very, very difficult.
Okay. Okay. So I think from here we'll go and look at the other type of farming that you guys do. So maybe look at the plantain, the pigs as well, and other things. So we'll try and wrap up this video here. So if there is any advice you have for the youth today, what would that be?
Okay, so I hear people say there is no job and so on and so on. But what I would say is, if you are a youth and you have an opportunity, for instance, onana bi gya asase bi ɛwɔ hɔ a
Yeah.
wonni so a ɛda hɔ pa a, at least you find a way and see if say yeah, you can gather some money, then you go and try with the farming. Let no one lie to you. There is money in the farming. You get it, at least not to start it big, but when you start it small, with time, you grow yourself. We didn't start like this.
Yeah.
We started with 2 pigs, but today we are here and we are doing what we are also working hard to do what to expand it. So gone are the days and then conform say omo man to school da and a year from Ejuma. Today if I have like some big men, they are into farming.
Okay.
Let me give you an example. There's, I don't know if you've heard about baseline pharmacy. Baseline pharmacy. Yeah. It's like just like this MS chemist.
Okay.
They're also farming over here. There's a poultry farm over here.
Oh, okay.
You get it. So gone are the days they used to say, oh my man could school down now, we have food and so on. But if you have the opportunity, for instance, there's land available for you, have some little money. Rent now, just enter into the farming and give yourself about like 6, 7 a year and see what farming will do for you.
Sharp. So yeah, like as I said, don't sit down idle saying there is no job. If you have the opportunity, you have some farmlands and stuff around, you can just start something small and as time goes on, it will grow for you guys. Or let me ask, do you guys, considering all the things you guys do, is it that you all guys, are you open to for people to come and invest? Because I know that you have like 100 acres and stuff. Maybe some people are watching us, they also want to start some of the planting or other things that you guys are doing. Are they open to come?
Yes. Like I said earlier on, we have a lot of lands. Yes. And one, if you want to come and invest, you come as an investor, we are open to it. If you want to come and let's say, okay, you people have land, I want to rent a land and do my own farming.
Okay.
We are open to it. When you need advice on what to do, we can also do what, give you the advice.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we are almost open to any legit, decent
Investor.
Or
business that will come up with
yes.
it, right? Okay. So yeah, I think that will end the first part of the video. In the subsequent ones, we are going to look at the plantain farm. We will have a look at the pig farm as well, so that you guys some information that will be useful to you in starting your own pig farm. You can get it to also get to learn about it. Yes, so from here, we look at the plantain farm, then maybe subsequently the pig farm as well. All right, so we end the video here. Catch me next week as we look at the other types of farming that they do. Please make sure you like this video if you not like this. As you do it, YouTube gets to promote it to other viewers, also get to watch this video. Share this video to other people who need some of these inspiring stories to also start something similar of their own. Yes, as you can see, he said from football and got into farming, and he's doing that to their brother. So you might not know, you can also start your own farm with some of the opportunities that you have around you. Subscribe to the channel so we'll get to grow together. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.